As-salamu alaykum, Sayyidi.
Wa alaykum salam wa rahmatullah.
Is there a difference between seeing visions with open eyes versus closed eyes?
Seeing vision?
Seeing visions with open eyes versus closed eyes. Is there a difference?
Yeah, the training is then in the closing of eyes, because it's not the faculty of the physical eye. So with the closed eye training they're visualizing and seeing through their soul, and the soul has a speed in which to move beyond the speed of thought, and that it trains on how to open up that reality and to see with their soul into these oceans of reality and to connect with their soul from the ocean of that reality. Later they can train on how to see with their eyes open, where they basically have them open but they disconnect from the sight of their eye. They lock onto something and zone off of their vision, again using their spiritual vision. But it's definitely not something that you want to open your physical vision so that all the veils of your physical will set you with no ease, and that usually happens by excessive drug use and alcohol, right? When they call delirious tremors people who are alcoholics and crack addicts and drug addicts, why? Because they have burned a veil that separates them as a rahmah from what they shouldn't be seeing. That was a mercy from Allah. So you don't train yourself to burn that veil away, otherwise all day long you're going to see horrific things, and as soon as you look at them they look at you, they're coming after you. So there's a mercy in not seeing and pretending not to see them and not paying attention to them. It's for if you pay attention, that's all they wanted. Now they begin to haunt the person, come after the person, talk and continuously all over them. So that's not a world in which you want to open. So the physical eyes is of no value to open the physical eyes other than difficulty and torment. But if the heart wants to be with Prophet then through the soul and all the connection through the soul, and to see ourselves at Rawza Sharif, inside Rawza Sharif in the presence of Prophet seated at his holy feet, that's through the soul. Allah.
As-salamu alaykum, Sayyidi.
Wa alaykum salam wa rahmatullah.
How can we purify our sight or unsee something evil we have seen in a movie, or it could be violent or some horror?
Yeah, in the shower. That when you enter into the shower just pretend or visualize like you're in a waterfall, and that yourself is covered so that it's not of an indecent nature, and it's actually sunnah to bathe with clothing and the hawa to be covered, but many people are not doing that. But in the sense of being in the showers to meditate, that the water coming down is a clean fresh water like a waterfall, and that you see yourself sama and whirling, and that your soul comes out and begin to whirl, and the reality of water, that you cast your burden upon the water, let the water take the burden away. So whatever your physicality is seeing, you don't want it to adhere to the spirituality of the soul, so then you visualize that it coming out and whirling and washing these visions away, washing what the eyes have seen away, and to cleanse and to purify it.